Promise I will love you well. This is the daily time frame, and I will show you what's happening in this piece of shit marketplace that we have today. Alright, let's go into visibility. You see. Sorry, give me a few moments. Okay, we are still currently in the daily Vivek gap, and we are rejecting back to the consequent conflict. What is this showing me? It's showing me that there's a lot of strength to the upside, right? Should we manage to close above this, I'm going to be certain of price coming back at least to this fair value gap, but then maybe to this high right here. So it's very it's very nice to see so far. Let's go into the 4 hour. Promise I will love you well. So I know there's a lot going on, but let's try and work with what we have. We're having this rejection. There's nothing much really to see there. And then let's go into the hourly. The hourly created an hourly fair value gap, right? Right. Had to be past this low, right? And then also again created an hourly fair value gap. Now it is trying to inverse this hourly city, right? But it's using this bullish fair value gap to go higher. And it looks like you're just I want to see something first. The high sits at 0.2200, and then the open, no my mistake, the close sits at 0.8300. The open 0.8300, so it's one of the same thing. We are way past consequent attachment, but it doesn't matter. So let's go on to the 15 minutes. So let's see what a person could have taken today. But anyways, I'm looking at this, and it looks like we're inversing this, staying at the upper half. Now I want to see how price will use this 15-minute fair value gap to send price higher. Come on. Sorry about that. I thought I just wrote 15 minutes. Alright. I want to see price remain at the upper half of this, whilst it's also remaining at the upper half of the inversion. But yeah, let's see what the person could have taken. So price created this at 9:30, 9:45, and 10 o'clock at this, and 10:30 ran up to close to consequent encouragement, right? Now you would be anticipating shorts after seeing speed past the strong. So yeah, that's what I did. I was anticipating to see this low get hit, but it didn't get hit, so whatever. It's not a train smash or anything. But here was the initial idea. Price comes back to this 15-minute fair value gap, and I said I want to see price remain at the lower half of the 15-minute fair value gap, which is the city. It did exactly that. It remained at the lower half, as you can see, right? And then there was this 1 minute fair value gap. I think this is not the rotation. I think it is. Yes, it's the first presentation fair value gap, right? First presented fair value gap. price was at the lower half of the 15-minute inefficiency, so I didn't mind price spiking up to these areas as long as it didn't go past the 15-minute fair value gap constant encouragement. So, and then I saw these signs, and I saw price run lower, create this smallish fair value gap, entered on it. This was the stop. I don't want to see price get any above that, right? I used the first sign to my advantage. It was this one, right? Stopping right there and then creating a fair value gap. The second sign was this, the fair value gap. Use that sign, and I targeted this, opposing a PDRA, opposing PDRA, right? Plus, we need to bear in mind it was macro. So what happens? See, 10:50 to 11:10, 20-minute macro interval, whereby price trades to an inefficiency or liquidity above or below the marketplace. Right. So yeah, we were at the low half of the 15-minute fair value gap. We left this first presentation fair value gap, came back to its state at the lower half of it. We're also inside this fair value gap. So we're in three things here: 15-minute inefficiency, the first presented fair value gap, and this 1-minute fair value gap that was recently created. So yeah, that's the beauty of it. My initial target was this. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This was the initial target, but whatever. But one thing I can say about Mondays is that this is the best Monday I've ever seen. I've never seen a more good Monday.